Good day and welcome back to Spartan Entertainment and Electronics. I'm Ryan. Previously I said I was done with parts for my quit smoking PC. I might have unintentionally failed, as I bought a new monitor on a bit of a whim. So today, let's open that up and see what it looks like. Before we get started, if you're new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so YouTube will alert you when I post a new video. I have a few videos on the 4K for $4,000 rig that I'm building because I quit smoking. A link to one of those videos is right here. I was at Best Buy Canada the other day looking at movies and they were having a monitor sale. So I got to looking and wound up with some serious monitor envy. I'm currently running an Insignia 24-inch 1080p 60Hz monitor that I've had for about a decade now. It works fine, but it isn't very pretty compared to some of these new monitors. I ended up doing some additional window shopping online and decided on getting a Gigabyte G27QC as it checked off a lot of boxes for me. Some of those positives that I liked are 1440p at 165Hz refresh rate, an advertised 1 millisecond response time, a screen size of 27-inch, and a 16:9 aspect ratio. It's a curved panel, but that didn't really factor into the decision for me. I think one of the things that really caught my interest is that the monitor is both FreeSync Premium and G-Sync compatible. After watching Hardware Unboxed's video on the monitor, I've learned that it's compatible with G-Sync but not endorsed as such by NVIDIA. However, it works if enabled in the NVIDIA panel. I picked it up from my local Memory Express for $481.93 Canadian, and that includes all fees, taxes, and a 2-year in-store replacement. With that, let's jump over to the unboxing and start having a look at this bad boy.
Alrighty, so here we go with the unboxing. Now have a look at the box. All the sides are fairly identical, so we'll just kind of go over the one side and see what it says. So 27-inch curved monitor, 1500mm radius, 1 millisecond at 165 Hz. I don't know how it'll push 165 from the reviews I've been watching, but not at 1 millisecond response time. So I'll see how that goes. I'm sure it's going to be fine for the games that I play. Built-in speakers, I really like that. I'm quite happy about that. Game Assist I don't know much about. There's features that I'll read more about in the manual when I get to that you can modify image, add crosshairs and stuff. I'm not sure exactly how that works. So OSD Sidekick's a PC app that allows you to change monitor settings, color, all that right from the app and not have to go into the monitor settings. Super wide color gamut, HDR ready. From what I've been reading online, it's not actually HDR capable. The nit count isn't high enough, I believe, is what the end result is. Auto update, low blue light, and flicker free. So, like I say, all the sides of the box are very similar. Not much to it. There's a picture of the back of the monitor there. Picture of the front of the monitor on that side. Nothing too fancy, nothing on the bottom. The top of the box tells you which side is front, so cut her open and see what we got. Inside of the box, there is removal instructions. That's fun. What's this? I don't think I'm supposed to take that out. 1, 2. Lay it down to other way. Alright, 1 DVI port, 1 DVI cable, sorry, not a port, European power cord, different European power cord, this is that one. I'll just open up the packaging because I'm never going to use them anyway, so comes with that one. that style of power cord. The one that I need, North American. There is also an HDMI cable. I learned something when I bought this panel, that to get anything over 120 hertz, you have to use the DisplayPort cable. I called it a DVI cable, I don't know why I did, but to get anything over 120 hertz, you have to use the DisplayPort cable, not the HDMI. HDMI 2.1 is apparently capable of higher refresh panels. Yeah, HDMI 2 or under is not. The USB cable, I'm not sure exactly what that's for yet, but assumably for the auto updates and whatever else, but I'll find out when I read the manual. Speaking of the manual, there it is. I also have, it looks like a base. It's really hard to see, but it says gaming series on there. There's a quick lock screw stand. It's heavy. It's very heavy. Looks like 1/8 inch steel covered in plastic, held on by 5 screws, but it is definitely heavy steel. 1/8 inch galvanized steel plate. So yeah, should hold the weight of the TV then. That's recycling. Moment of truth. How does that come off of there? Ah, it's taped on. Adjustable height monitor. I like that. That to me is a good feature to have. That hooks on something like that. Range of motion, top to bottom, I believe, is -5 degrees to +20. Multilingual installation guide sticker. That can come off and go on the manual packaging. All right. Here we go. At the back of the panel, there's a joystick knob for monitor controls. Fairly simple plastic design. I like the little Gigabyte logo. I don't want to break it, but I also want to figure out how to make it height adjustable. That's a later problem. And of course, I put the base in the way now, so go me. There is 2 HDMI ports, a display port, a headphone jack, 2 USBs, and then whatever that cable's for. I'm not familiar with that, so I'll have to play with that. And the power inlet. So yeah, pretty good options. So HDMI, DisplayPort, headphone jack, 2 USBs. I'm not sure what that's for, but that's the cable it came with, so that's kind of handy. Oh, I got fingerprints all over it. Crap. And there's the front side. A nice curved monitor. It's not super heavily curved. I think I'm going to be very happy with that. So there it is. Very pretty. There's reviews from Hardware Unboxed and Gear Seekers on this monitor. I've watched both of them. They say it's not the best monitor at the price point. I got it on sale at a pretty decent price, so I'm happy with it. I'm looking forward to getting it set up and using it. So, back to talking head, Ryan.
So there we have it, my latest impulse part for the I Quit Smoking computer. The up-to-date price breakdown for this system looks like this. CPU is a Ryzen 9 3900X, motherboard's an X570 Aorus Master, RAM is the G-Skill Trident Z Neo 32GB DDR4 3600 MHz. For storage, we have the WD Black SN750 500GB that'll be primarily a boot drive, the Sabrent Rocket 2TB NVMe. For the case, we went the Lian Li PC011 Dynamic in the white. Power supply, we have the Corsair RM750X in the white. For operating system, we have Windows 10 Pro 64-bit. For case fans, we went with the Corsair LL120, and we have 4 of those. For keyboard, I went with the Corsair K95 Platinum. Mouse is the Corsair Glaive RGB Pro. And now we can add the monitor, which is a Gigabyte G27QC. Grand total to date is $3347.88 according to the PC part picker calculator. My parts that are remaining to be purchased are the GPU. That is the only main component still. I'll be using my Sapphire Pulse RX 5500 XT until I can get my hands on an RTX 3080 or an AMD Big Navi, depending on what they have to offer in October. I also intend to buy a racing sim wheel, probably the Logitech G923, and a flight sim joystick, which is to be determined. If you have any recommendations, please let me know down in the comments. In the meantime, I'm ready to start assembling this system. I'll be doing a time-lapse video of the system going together, which I intend to edit on the new system. Take a minute now to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell to turn on notifications so you know when that video goes up. Just as an FYI, I also build custom systems. If you're thinking about a new computer system, fire me off an email at SpartanEnE@gmail.com. I would love to discuss with you your budget and system requirements of a new PC, as well as get you a quote and parts breakdown. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button and share this video with anyone you think may find it interesting. Thanks for watching. See you next time.